ready to match the stars. Mel Tillis, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Bonnie Franklin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny Olson. I'm Fannie. Very lively bunch here today. Hope you're feeling lively. They're all feeling lively. Are you feeling... What is going on?
I don't know, but speak to them sharply, sweetheart.
Peter,
They're
are you making
bad.
funny noises back there? What's wrong? Did something break?
Termites.
No. Yeah, try it. You broke my microphone. Almost got me in the nose there. All right, what do you say we welcome our two civilian players here, Tom Smallwood and Mary Schultz. Tom, you got $350. That's going to be helpful, isn't it?
A lot.
Yeah. For a man who only has a wardrobe of 48 suits, $350 can go a long way. He's being challenged here by Mary. We're in the middle of round two. The score at this moment is 2-0. So when we get to your question, Tom, you got to match 2 to tie, 3 to win. Come right back. See how this game turns out. Okay, here we go. We're going to finish this game. Tom, you know what you have to do. It's up to you. 2 to tie, 3 to win. Norman said... I just married an Eskimo girl, and it is rough. Every night she takes a bucket of ice and makes me soak my blank in it. Well, no, I don't know. Norm just said... Oh, yeah. I just married an Eskimo girl.
You see, now that's an important thing.
An Eskimo girl would be the operative words here.
Every night she takes a
An Eskimo girl.
Makes me soak.
Every night she takes a bucket of ice, makes me soak my blank in it.
Just put that...
You must be a rich lady.
No, it's just that I have to plan 4 hours to scrub the green off my arm.
Oh, I see. You can get mugged in a parking lot. That's
nice close
beautiful.
I gave this to Fannie on our second anniversary.
Come on, Mel, put it in the slot there.
4 boxes of Cracker Jack.
Okay. Here we go, Tom Smallwood. Norman said, I just married an Eskimo girl, and it is rough. Believe me, she takes a bucket of ice and makes me soak my blank in it.
Shorts?
Did you hear me when I was standing over there? I said the operative words were Eskimo girl there.
Girl.
All right. Well, we'll find out now.
You don't want to marry him anyway, Fannie.
There. What do you say?
Apparently that he had a hot nose or something, and she wanted to kind of cool him off with it.
Yes.
So I put down head.
Okay. No match, sorry to say. And you, my dear.
I just went along with feet.
All right. No one's come to the real definitive answer yet, Charles. Have you got it?
Perhaps you won't have to look any further, Gene.
What is that?
I imagine shopping on this floor sometimes can be difficult. I said no.
There is a definitive answer. Yeah. See, the newlywed Eskimos, they kiss by rubbing noses.
That's
and
right.
apparently he was
No
rubbing
wonder that's
noses
the definitive answer. I
very
understand
vigorously.
why
and
that's now the
too
definitive
much.
answer.
Yes, of course.
But,
no.
you know, I keep hearing the expression all the time, go soak your head, so
Soak your
I
head.
just put that.
Now, Tom,
Thank
you've
you.
got a match. Richard and Fannie to
white.
stay in the game and achieve a tie. Nose it is, so that means Mary Schultz wins the game. Congratulations. All right, stand right over there. I'll get to you in a second or so. I'm going to say goodbye to Tom Smallwood. We wish you the very best of luck in your academic career. There we go. Goodbye, Tom. On the up the right to Fannie. Listen, Mary Schultz, we wish you the best of luck in your quest for big money here. You could go over $5,000 now. You got 100. It's a good start. You've won the game. Let's see how much further you'll go. We polled a recent studio audience, Mary, and we got their best response to this. blank tape. T-A-P-E. Now, the answer they gave most frequently will get you $500 if you match it. $250 if you match the second most popular answer, and then $100 if you match the third. And we'll get a little help from our celebrities.
All right. Brad, please.
Scotch tape.
Scotch tape is one answer. Charles?
Fannie.
Oh, Fannie.
Okay, I need some help because I know what I want to say, but I can't think of it.
Well, think
It's the
out loud.
tape you record with.
Recording tape?
Videos. Thank you. Thank you.
Videotape, all right.
He didn't like it.
Richard.
Richard.
That was my answer,
Oh,
dear.
I'm sorry.
Videotape was my answer. What was the one you were trying to think of? Well, thank you very much. The finishing tape. The things you finish with.
The finishing tape.
When you cross the finish line.
Oh,
Is it near
that's the
Benedict
finishing
Canyon?
tape.
Tape.
Yes.
Number 3.
It's
We know
very
what the
difficult.
answer
Yes.
is.
What about wire tape?
Yes.
As they
No.
say in the South.
No, they don't say
Wire
that.
tape. You
Now,
wire
see, you
tape.
got finishing tape, videotape, and scotch
Oh,
tape.
God.
You may choose one of those. Have you got a better one?
No, I think I'll go with Scotch tape.
You want scotch tape. Okay, I was Brett's answer. We'll find out if it's up there. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Videotape is Fannie's and
Vicky's
Richard's
answer.
answer.
That was
the joint
mine.
answer.
That was
Yeah,
mine.
That was yours.
Boy, I was forced to finish.
Let's see if we get scotch tape.
The finish will be
under
up here.
The next number. Red tape is the very good answer.
What's the national color of Finland? Red. That was what I was trying to think of.
That was it.
Yeah.
Didn't just escape you, didn't
Did
it?
they buy it?
Oh, boy.
You
Let's
got
see.
it, darling.
A little scotch tape
No,
there.
I
Slide
can't
it.
stand it.
Yeah. Atta girl. Guess what, Mary? You now got $600. Now you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. But we can't give you that money until you match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay?
Adhesive tape.
Adhesive tape.
I've thought of it.
Sorry, we can't give you the $5,000 on that. All right, you swing around over here and face me if you would, please, Mary. Now, here it is, worth $5,000. And it goes as follows. Sudden blank. Sudden blank. Now, Mary, get your ESP going. Give us the answer. Richard is already written on that card. We'll give you the money. Sudden blank.
Change.
Well, this is one of those games, Mary, where if you don't win, it's sudden death. Okay, she says sudden change. We'll get the $5,000.
Sudden death.
Sudden death. Did you think about it? And you didn't say it? Oh, we've just come out of the football season. Everybody been talking about
do it in
Oh,
tennis?
Poor. Yes, it's in tennis, too. I'm sorry, Mary. Well, listen, you picked up another $500. You got $600 altogether. And we're going to play another game later. Right now, we got a little message for America. Now, here we are ready to carry on. Start a new game, so let's all welcome Gene Carr. Gene, who's that yaying out there for you?
Kids.
You got kids out there? How many kids?
3.
3 kids.
Plus 2 neighbors' kids.
And 2 neighbors' kids. You got your own claque here, Gene Carr. Where are you from?
Originally from Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah? You live here now?
Yeah, for 2 years now.
Yeah. You like it here?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell us about yourself, Gene?
Well, I'm a student now.
You're a what?
Student.
You're a student. What are you studying?
Sociology.
Oh, that's very interesting work, isn't it? Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I don't want to pry, Gene.
Okay.
Well, you did volunteer to come up here. Okay. Now, wait a minute,
What did you
Gene.
do?
Hold everything now. Let me see, just wait a second. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Gene, you can have it. A or B? You want B? Bye. Oh, yes. You put a man on the moon, you can't make that rotten thing work there.
Yeah.
Vito said.
Who, dear?
Vito.
Oh.
He said, that wasn't the kiss of death the Godfather gave me. That was true love. When he kissed me, he used blank. That wasn't it.
I don't even begin
You know,
to
in the
understand that question.
tradition... Now, wait a minute. Just stop the music for a second, please, Mark, while I explain to...
Give me the kiss.
Yeah, I know
of death.
that part.
In the underworld, the kiss of death is, you know, when they have a meeting, they want to execute someone, they go up to the man who's going to be the executee, and they kiss him like that. Then they give him a quick meal. No, then they give him a big meal and a fancy banquet and all that, and then they hit him on the head with a baseball bat and they kill him, and that's the way it goes. That wasn't the kiss of death the Godfather gave me. That was true love. When he kissed me, he used blank.
Has it occurred to you you've got 6 dummies sitting around, Char?
No, it isn't.
Well, I gave it.
Oh, you're
I don't know.
finished.
Did you
Oh,
just?
you're
Are you all
finished.
right? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Everything's gonna be all right.
I gave him the kiss,
Kiss of death. Mwah, kiss of love. It's not the kiss
Give
of
me the
death.
kiss of life. You rascal. Okay, they're writing something, so I will go back over here to Gene
I still
Carr.
don't understand.
Maybe Gene Carr understands.
I hope.
You're a college student, right? Okay, Fanny's still writing.
I'm writing my mother.
Oh. Vito said, that wasn't the kiss of death the Godfather gave me. That was true love. When he kissed me, he used blank.
His tongue?
Well,
You also get dinner and dancing.
that was true love, Mel.
Right, I'm getting there.
He used his mouth.
I'm close.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to ask what else could he possibly use. So we'll just move on briskly to Brett.
I didn't understand this question at all. So I said he used a very nice girl who lived down the street.
He used a very nice girl who lived down the street. That's okay.
Now, isn't that make sense?
I'll buy that. That's what he did. All right, Charles.
You might be the first person to get the kiss of death on television. I said use close-up toothpaste.
Very good. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It was true love, so he used, you know, a little breath spritzer or toothpaste or something like that.
Well, I think that's good. So I said mouthwash.
Very good, Bonnie. Splendid. But Gene Carr is looking for a little
Sorry,
tongue.
Gene.
Oh, we're right out of tongue. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we ran out of tongue then.
You'd only been here yesterday.
Yes. How about some hot
true
pastrami?
True love,
Yes.
they wear lipstick. That's really
He
true
left
love.
his imprint on it.
Well, thank you.
Okay. What do you say, Fanny?
Lipstick, flashes, rouge. I just said makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah.
So, Gene, there you are. Remember, the first rounders are a little more difficult. Isn't that true?
True.
That is true. So, yours will be along in a moment. Right now, we got this for you. Let's press on now with this game. Here's the other round one question. This is Mary's. Everyone plays. Norman said, I have the worst job in Hollywood. Every morning, I have to blank King Kong. Every morning, I have to blank King Kong.
Blank King Kong.
Right. Attaboy, Mel. Play it in there. Good. Put that right in there. And here we go.
Wait a minute, hon.
Ready.
Ready, ready.
I am now.
Okay, Mary, I'll read it while she's finishing. Norman said, I have the worst job in Hollywood. Every morning, I have to blank King Kong.
To bathe King Kong.
Bathe King Kong. Be very difficult. Have to have a 12-foot pole and one of these big brushes. What do you say?
I said that you feed.
Feed. Feed. That would
What
be
would you
tough.
feed King Kong?
Bananas.
A big banana.
Oh, I mean whole bunches of them. Whole stalks of bananas there. It would be very difficult.
I know what you'd feed King Kong.
What?
Fay Ray. No, I said comb and set the hair or fur off.
Comb and set the hair or fur off. That's close to what?
He likes to look nice when he works,
That's
you know.
right.
Comb and brush, and then like those poodle shops, when she finishes, she puts a huge red ribbon.
I'll bet he didn't like that one bit. All right, Bonnie, I have the worst job in Hollywood. Every morning I have to blank King Kong, and Mary said bathe.
Oh, I think I'm close. I think this is close. Clean up after.
No.
Listen to that audience.
Yes. You, sir? You want to play
Did
this
you
game?
have the nerve to say you were close with that answer?
Yes. I have a lot of nerve.
Then I must be right on the head. Wash and bathe.
Fannie,
Yes.
did you respond to this?
Yes, I responded. I was thinking about the worst thing that would happen is if you'd have to wake him up.
If you don't want to wake up,
Oh.
that would be very, very bad indeed. So, Mary, there's one for you. Let's go to round 2 and ask Jean whether she wants A or B.
B.
All right, Jean, listen carefully now. Everybody plays The Rock Star Said. At my record company, if your record sells 1 million copies, they give you a gold disc. My record sold so few copies, they gave me a blank disc. You don't like that one either?
No, it's not bad. It's
There's
just
some good
boring.
possibilities. Now think about it for a second or two. See, Mel answered just like that because
Well,
he
he's
makes
one of them.
records.
He goes,
Yeah.
you wouldn't treat me that.
No, that's not it. So, you write it
here.
in. He's going to sing me.
I know what happens when you don't say it.
What? Oh, I was going to say that. But do the 4 bars of what she was talking about.
Ruby?
You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair.
That's done. Put that right
Fanny,
in there.
are you contemplating going out somewhere?
Sure am. I'm not coming back.
Ready, Gene Carr? The rock star said, at my record company, if your record sells 1 million copies, they give you a gold disc. My record sold so few copies, they gave me a blank disc.
Copper.
Copper disc. All right? Copper disc, yeah. That's not exactly a base metal, but it's close to it. What'd you say, Mel?
Well, I've been on 9 different labels. I've just kind of slipped around here and there, so I put slip disc.
Slip disc, there's a great answer. That's very, very good. Very
Thank you,
good.
Gene. Thank you.
That's what I was trying to think of.
A slip
and
disc.
couldn't.
Yeah.
I said lead.
Lead is a base metal. Okay, Charles?
I said tin. I'm sorry.
Tin.
dear.
Okay. At my record company, my record sold so few copies, they gave me a copper disc, she said. What do you say?
Said lead.
Lead. All right, what do you say?
Slipped.
Slip disc. Now, you've got to match Fanny to stay in the game, and she's looking for the answer copper.
I know she is. How many labels were you on, darling?
9.
Brett's been on 10. There's Jack Daniels, Seagram.
Slip disc. That means Mary Schultz wins the game. Congratulations. You know where to go. Hang around right over there. Gene Carr, it was a pleasure to meet you and your family.
I enjoyed it.
We're going to have a lot of gifts coming your way. Thank you for being
Thank
with
you.
us here on Match Game 77. There she goes. And now we're going to spin this message just for you. Put her there. Now listen,
Yeah.
you've been on this show now, what, a half a dozen times?
Yeah?
And I've never been on your show once, have I?
Oh, you mean I'm doing the wrong thing?
Well,
I should invite you on the show.
I'm not going to plug
You're
your show.
invited on
I'm
my
never
show.
going to say again ever, watch Bonnie Franklin one day at a time. I will never say that again.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, listen. Can you do just a little more? Just, would you like that? Yeah. Just a little. Just.
It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asia war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And I know, Ruby, that I'm not the man I used to be. Ruby, I still need your company.
Isn't that lovely? Hey, that's lifting. Thank you very much, Mel. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 77. Goodbye.